Hello everybody and welcome to my Sunday live stream. Today, as the title says, we'll be packaging up some plants to be shipped out tomorrow. And it'll be the full walkthrough, like me grabbing the plants and then like everything. And I have 5 packages to go out tomorrow, but I think I'll probably only show 3 or 4 of them, because one of them can't be packaged up today. It has to be packaged up tomorrow. So, that'll be fun. Lunatic Fringe, welcome. JDR Aquatics, welcome. Sandy Farrell, John Larson, welcome. JDR said, I was in a Dutch fish stream today and it was the last time. Ah, nice. So I have this large cooler here. I thought it'd be easier. I was going to use these tin things to package the plants in, but I'm going to use this. I decided I'm going to use these for actually pulling the plants, and then I'll be wrapping them up. And I was playing video games with my father, so I didn't really have time to prepare everything. Well, I did grab bags and everything, but I will be showing you like full process of what we do to ship out plants. And I have my clipboard here with everything I have to get, and a couple of them I can actually tape up tonight. A few of them actually have livestock in them, which I do the morning of, which will be tomorrow morning. I am shipping out some blackworms, so it's going to be a fun day tomorrow, getting them out of this tank here. It's not difficult or anything. I know that there's enough blackworms because I cleaned my culture the other day. It'll just be a fun challenge to see if I can actually get up on time to get that many blackworms out of the tank. John Larson said, how are you today? I'm good. How about you? Wow, that stand is awesome. Oh, this one? Yeah, it's great. We have 2 of them. I was trying to get in a position where I could plug my laptop in, but not show too much of the stand at the same time. So you're just seeing a half full tank, an empty tank, and my worms. So you're not seeing too much of the fish room. These are just my tanks right here, these 3. So yeah. Robert Mulder, welcome. So I'll have to post the link, and then I'll join on my father's phone, and I'll go upstairs and I'll grab any plants from up there, and then I'll come down here and do that, because you've all seen the 10-gallon with the water bridges. So I won't be showing any of these tanks. I'll only be showing slightly with the 10 gallons over there. So, this shirt, the aquarium cop shirt, they're pretty cool. Although I do wish the back side was on the front side, the one where it says Remembering Aquarium Cop. I think it'd be cooler on the front with all the color. But yeah, I'm gonna post the link so I can join on my father's phone, and then we'll go and collect some plants from fish tanks that are upstairs, and then I'll come downstairs and grab any other plants that I need. So I think the most we shipped out in a week is 5. We shipped 5 before, and we're shipping 5 again. So first things first, I'll just grab like my list. This is a blank paper on the front, but there is more to it. I'll just go through and I'll kind of see what I need to go pull. Oh, hold on. Hi, Terry.
Shh. We have to be very, very, very quiet. There is actually a very expensive Pleco that actually came out.
Oh, wow.
Look at that black spot in my gravel is actually a fish
Oh, I see
that
it.
I spent a bunch of money on, and he actually came out.
Wow, that's awesome.
It's a rare moment. All right, just kidding. Go ahead, continue. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to derail your stream or anything.
Oh yeah, you're fine. I think that Pleco was kind of cool.
Yeah, he is cool, and this is actually the first time since I've owned him that he's actually been out.
Wow. JDR Aquatics. I don't have a website yet, so it's pretty much like you email me asking like what you're looking for, and like I'll let you know if we have it or something. And I believe I still have that thing in my email. Yeah, that's my email. But anyways, the first thing I'll do is go through the papers and see what I have to pull from upstairs, because there is a small variety of plants upstairs that we don't have downstairs yet. So I still have to be pulling plants from upstairs. But it's fine. And I will bring this clipboard with me, but I just want a good idea. Yeah, the shirt was on Rocco's Teespring. So I will have to pull quite a few plants. Plants was the main thing I'm shipping out, so that's why this is what the stream is about. Because if I didn't make the stream about packaging plants, and I went for like 2 hours, I would only have an hour to package up like 30 plants or something. So that would be fun. And I don't do it the morning of because I do have school tomorrow. So I always have to wake up early to package up any livestock to actually be shipped out. And if I was doing this all the morning of, that would take quite some time, and I'd be up for quite a few hours in the morning before I normally wake up. So that's why I always package up plants the night before. You want a Rocco shirt too, JDR?
No, I think JDR said he wants Rocco's shirt.
Oh.
Never mind. Just kidding.
So yeah, I'm gonna join in on the stream from my father's phone and see how well it works. And I'll go upstairs and grab some plants. And before I do that, I always like to think how many containers I'll need to actually pull the plants from. And I'll only need 3, hence 3 aluminum containers. But I'm gonna join in on my father's phone, so I'm gonna like mute this one for a second.
Then afterwards, Sandy can make lasagna out of them, and it'll be great.
That would not be good tasting lasagna.
How do you know, man? It actually might be pretty good.
Yeah, I don't think so, but doesn't sound very good.
Hey, Dave, how's it going, man?
Hi. So I'm just gonna bring this stuff and go upstairs. So I guess set the phone down for a minute. But I can still talk.
Wait a minute, that's not Dave. That's you.
Yeah, it is me. Yeah, I forget to change the name on the phone all the time. So I'm just gonna go down to my room and I'll go through the papers yet again. I'm not gonna show them, but I'll show one of my tanks instead. That's my Discus tank.
Wow. And that's all I can say as well.
I love that tank so much. Yeah, I don't know where the new one is. I think it's in the Amazon sword, actually. So, I would show it. I think it's right back there. That's the newest Discus. So, oh, there it is. Came out. Yeah, I think that's a pigeon blood snakeskin Discus. I believe. Yeah, these are my other tanks. I haven't shown these in a little bit. But there are some new babies in here. These are the Santa Claus guppies. There's a new baby in there. And there's also new guppy babies in the Dumbo Blue Dragons. So, very exciting. So, first thing I'm going to do is pull some guppy grass. And since I go like one sheet at a time, which would be one order at a time, I'm just going to take one aluminum container. I'm just going to set it up there. And I'm just going to do the walkthrough process, I guess. It's not too exciting, but it's just what I have planned for the stream because I don't have much else to do. I'm just going to take the lid off. And just a second. So since this is the guppy grass that I'm pulling, I have a little bit of it, so I'm taking out this bunch. Oh, there's Dave.
If you have a little, you have a lot.
Yeah, some of it melted back in my other tanks. And I actually I don't own that much anymore. But I'm hoping that it starts growing quickly.
I'm sure it will.
Yeah, probably. But I'm shipping out 2 small portions of guppy grass, so I'm just going to pull another small portion from the top. And I do have more guppy grass in another tank. But so that's my guppy grass pulling. I don't know if I have to pull anything else from that tank. I don't believe I do. So I'll just close that up. And my father's muted right now. I hope he knows that.
Unmute yourself, Dave.
I wasn't talking.
What's going on, man?
She was rambling, so I let her go.
I was giving her a hard time.
Yeah.
So. How you been, man?
Good. How'd the rest of your stream go? Did it go off the rails last night? Or?
Oh, dude, we went 8 hours.
I saw that. I saw that this morning.
I didn't even realize it because, I mean, when you get me and Mr. Manifesto together, it's usually a good time. And I did not realize it went that long. And maybe I'm not proud of some of it, but I thought it was a funny stream. I mean, we had fun. And we actually started out talking about fish stuff, which amazed me.
Yeah, I actually said that. I go, look, a Terry stream that's actually talking about fish or starting off with fish.
Like, wow.
And then
When
Jesse,
that ever happened?
Jesse came in, and that went pretty good.
Oh, absolutely. That guy's incredible. If you know what, it's not my stream, so I shouldn't be shouting people out. But
Oh, you can. Well, I think
Yeah, you can do it.
JN Aquariums, man, you guys really need to check him out. He's out of Canada, and he's an amazing fish keeper. He really is.
I posted his link a couple times in your stream last night. I have it. It's on my phone, but I don't have my phone right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have it.
Just an incredible guy. But, I mean, I was going to comment, you know, seeing Brianna with the Discus, that came up a while back on Facebook, you know, having a younger person and having Discus. And people were kind of, you know, it's Facebook, you know, you got the fish police, and they were like, well, young people shouldn't own Discus. And I'm the exact opposite. I'm like, BS, man. The younger you are, and keeping some fish that are known as problematic or delicate, you know, Brienne's gonna be one of the best fish keepers on the planet, you know.
Thank you.
Some people say that, well, it's a delicate fish, so young people shouldn't have them, and I say bullshit. That, you know, BS. Young people should have those delicate fish. They should learn how to take care of them. And
yeah, I think if you could take care of that, everything else is just gravy.
Yeah, exactly.
No, they're doing good in there, and I'm glad it's the bigger tank. She had. What was your other one, Brie?
A 35 gallon.
35 gallon. So now she has the 60 gallon, and you know it's easier because they don't like it. The Discus don't like it, but you know, small changes don't affect the bigger tanks as much.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Water volume does help.
Yeah. And they're all doing good. And Petroman begged me to check the parameters last week, and we went over it, and everything was good. Did you ever send that to him, by the way?
Yes, I did. Yes.
Yeah, I don't know. To me, it's a fish. You know what I mean? They're cool fish. I always liked them. Every time we went into Benson's, she was always looking at them for the longest time, and I'm like, they're pretty cool looking fish. And everyone, same thing. You should stay away from them. They're, you know, they're tough, tough to take care of, and all that stuff. And I don't know.
No, I say jump in, man. Don't be discouraged by what other people tell you. You know, if you want to take care of something and you want that pet, then it's up to you. And you know, jump in with both feet. Get them if you want them.
Oh, don't say that. My wife will figure out how to keep penguins.
I would love to have a penguin, man. I've seen videos of people with pet penguins, and they walk them down the street.
Yep.
I would love to have a penguin.
Yeah. I think penguins are cool. They're just kind of weird, I guess.
The Shed Aquarium where I'm at in Chicago, the Shed Aquarium's kind of famous, and they do have a penguin display, and I do find myself spending way too much time in front of that display.
Sounds like a cool display.
So how's the basement coming along, guys? It looks like you've got water in the tanks now. You got fish in there, or?
Yeah, I'll. If she comes down with my phone, I'll show some of it off.
Yeah, I'll be down in a couple minutes.
The 240 gallons are still empty, just because we haven't filled them up. We did a bunch of water changes this morning in most of the room, so because it really needed it. And we got 120 high and a half a 20 high still to fill up, but we don't have any. There's no babies yet to put in there, and so there's no rush on them. But we'll get them done this week, and then I think we could start setting up the 40 gallons. And then I got to buy some lumber. We got 4 20 longs and some 10 gallons. I got to put an L-shaped rack in the corner here. Mostly for babies.
Yeah, be prepared to have a heart attack when you go to the lumber yard.
Yeah, I just built a set of stairs for a couple up at camp, and it's 5 steps and 2 handrails, nothing insane, and it was $300 in material.
Wow.
I go, that's crazy. I said they used to be 100 and change.
Yeah. Low change. You know, like 125, not.
Yep. Yeah. So that's crazy. It's gone up that high.
Oh, is that a gorgeous discus? Look at that thing. Oh, look at them both.
Yeah, there's 5 of them in there right now. The 2 checkerboards, the 2 santarums, and the 1 pigeon blood snakeskin.
If I had that tank, I'd be in front of it with a camera like 24/7.
I keep kicking it around for the streams. Well, I won't say we. I've spent a lot of money lately, and there's a setup I found. You can buy the switcher and the camera and 2 cameras, and it was like $150 or something like that, which wasn't terrible, but I was gonna set one. If she streamed from her room, she can actually set one up there and actually have it like a separate picture, you know, like you were
Sure.
off to the side, and just stream that one also. So she could show them off, or have one on the Discus and one on something else. So if somebody asked and wanted to see them,
Yeah, that's a good idea.
it's always a good idea for you. You got any money? You could use.
Geek Boy's talking about OBS. That's
Yeah,
I think a streaming service as well.
Yep.
They're a little better than StreamYard.
Yes, I see a lot of people talking about them. I actually did see it, Geek Boy, but I think the problem, and I can't remember, these Samsung laptops we're running off of only have 1 USB port, so I need the switcher. But I found the switcher, and the one switcher that was actually pretty cool because I had a remote. That was $100, and the cameras were, I don't remember. But then I found another switcher. I don't know. It was kind of thinking small because it was I think it did 2 cameras. And I don't really like to do that. I don't want to buy something and then have to buy it again down the road. I'd rather just go big or go home and buy the bigger ones. But it's like, I kind of don't know. And right now I'm so busy, I kind of don't care. I just I open and I work on campers on the side. And next weekend's opening weekend. So I've been busy for the past, I don't know, maybe 2 weeks. Between finishing this fish room and opening campers and all that stuff. So, and I'll be busy for the next couple weeks.
I don't know. Wouldn't it be nice to be opening up your camper right now? We're getting into, I don't know, late spring, early summer. I kind of wish I had that camper and someplace to just go and get away.
Yeah. The campground we go to opens next Saturday, I think it is. Oops.
Hi.
Yeah, they open on Saturday so that we have, so I have off, that's weird. I start working 4/10s last week. So I have Fridays off.
Alrighty, I'm back. So, I don't know if there's paper towels down here to wrap the plants up in.
I'm sure if you say it loud enough, the like paper towels will just magically appear.
Probably.
Here, Terry will appreciate this one. He likes colored rocks.
Dude, I love colored rocks, just not the pink stuff. The pink and purple. Oh, there it is. Purple. You gotta have it.
See?
See, that one's not bad.
Oh man, you just pushed a Terry button with the purple gravel.
Good.
Show some more.
Oh, that's good shit. That's good stuff. What are you gonna put in the purple tank?
Crebenza babies.
Oh, that'll actually be pretty cool, I think.
Yeah.
Sandy said we picked that purple color just for you. Oh.
What? Chocolate bristlenose Plecos?
The lights have definitely changed the camera now.
I'd love the baby Plecos though, especially the one hanging upside down on the heater.
We got new lights. I don't think it's in. So I just put them up the other day. They're actually shining on my camera. So I can't see it. These are the chocolate bristlenose. Of course, they're all in the back.
Oh, they're looking good. As opposed to my Pleco that hasn't moved. How long have I been on here? And that doggone thing ain't moved yet.
Is that one? You can never see the female. Well, I see her. But she always gets lost. Sorry.
It's fine. Sorry, I haven't said any hellos to anyone. I'll say hi to who I can see. Monster Fish Gal, Petroman, Fishymon, Patrick Hardy, Geek Boy, welcome. Yeah, Petroman, the new Discus is doing good. It only eat blackworms, so it won't eat leadworms, won't eat anything else. So, quite a picky Discus. So now I'm going to pull the plants that are down here in the plant growing tanks. I'll look through what I have to pull them down here.
That's what I asked. Yeah, they're just I know.
Yeah, the new Discus is doing good. It just, like I said, it will only eat blackworms. Pretty picky. I'm gonna pull the plants from over here. So I could probably turn the camera. I could probably flip the laptop around. Yeah. Alright, so I did film a video about this, but it's not posted yet. So, Scary Terry is everywhere. He even in my dreams. Welcome Fish Tropic and Edgar Reyes. So, first thing I'm going to do is take this aluminum pan that I pulled plants from upstairs, and I'm going to go through this list. I'm going to cover up the addresses. I'm going to go through this list and pull plants from each individual tank that they are in. And the pans definitely help, so you're not pulling plants in one bin for like 5 orders. That you can pull them in different individual bins. And that definitely saves time.
Yeah, I hear that. It's like a weird thing going on.
Oh. Well, at least you can understand me, right? Hopefully.
It sounds like they're talking about that.
Oh. Wow. Well, if you can understand me, then that's good. Should I just stop talking? No, that'll be boring. Terry, what type of plant is that by the driftwood?
I'll walk out there so we can.
Okay. You probably shouldn't leave, but okay. Bye. Someone needs to ship you guys some moss. Ooh, fish tropic. Alright, I'm gonna walk right over here. So I'll be right back. Alright.
Hey, Fisherman.
Hi, fishing mom. Alrighty. So I'm gonna grab a towel real quick. So I don't get these papers all wet because they have to go in the boxes. Oh, my father's showing the Cichlid Tanks still. So yes, devote your attention to the Cichlid tank below.
Oh, we lost Terry.
Oh, bye, Terry.
Yes, it is,
Alright.
Fisherman. This is a 75-gallon cichlid tank.
So next I'm going on to Tank Top Tropics plants. I pulled the ones from upstairs. And I'm going to pull a couple from down here. Okay, you'll be able to see them.
They're all lined up like food's coming.
Huh?
So they're all lined up like food's coming.
Yeah. Maybe because you're standing in front of the tank. So, I feel like it's weird to kind of talk it all through. Like, now I'm grabbing this plant. But, yeah, I'll probably show everything that I pulled right after I'm done pulling it. If I remember. I'm just kind of going through tank by tank and grabbing the best looking plants of each kind. Making sure they all look good. And I think, alright, so I got the second plant container filled. Monster Fish Gal linked your channel.
Thanks. Yeah, I can't figure out how to do anything from my phone. Because I have JN Aquatics on here. But I think your mother got it.
Monster Fish Gal and Fish Tropic is the ones that she linked. Alright, so I think I pulled the only plants I needed, so I'm going to flip the laptop back around real quick.
I'll turn the camera off. I don't know how to
So
live
I'm
it
just going to do order by order. And I do have this spray bottle. It's of warm, well, I put hot water in here because I knew it'd cool down quickly. So right now it's warm water. And I'm just going to spray. Let me take this down. This is like an extra thing that I'm sending left. And that's Seachem Equilibrium. I used this stuff once and it wiped out my entire tank. But she uses it and she has no problems with it. And I will never use it again. So I thought I'll just send it to her. Because she can use it a lot more than I can. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just gonna not organizing the plants, just taking this spray bottle and spraying them down. Make sure they stay warm and wet while I prepare their bags. And see if I can. Alright, so there. Hopefully that's a good kind of angle. I'm going to take this tray off because I'm not going to do that one first. I'm going to do this one first. And I do have a box for it. And it doesn't need to be insulated, so I'm going to take the insulation out real quick. I think the hobby's welcome. But it does not need to be insulated. Because plants and then Seachem Equilibrium. And my goal here is to try and fly all these first class. But if it is over a pound, then I'll just use regular priority mail. So that's my go-to way to ship is USPS. Because we live literally probably a couple minutes away from them, like probably 5 minutes. They're literally right down the road from us. So it's real easy to ship via USPS. And we have this online shipping company that we use. And it's real easy because we can print out the labels for the for shipping them. And we have like a scale and everything. And then we can just drive down the road, ship them out real quick. And it's really time efficient because I do have school, but I have a break in the morning, and that's when we go to ship out the plants. Is between 9 and 9:40 in the morning. Now this insulation does not want to come out. Alright, it's not going to come out, so I'm going to grab a new box. This one's already insulated, so I'll just leave it insulated. I just want. My zoo, welcome. Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm going to grab a new box. And it's not a big deal. I'll just leave this one insulated for whenever I need an insulated box. Now I'm thinking this will be over a pound, so I'm using this box. If it's under a pound, who knows? Because I don't have another plain box. First, I'm going to tape the box up. Can you grab scissors? I'm not large drawer, I think. Or it's the right small drawer. Thank you. Everyone's posting links. Alright, so I'm going to take this box up real quick and then I'll start packaging the plants. Alrighty. Now, typically, if I need to insulate a box, and if it's fish, then I'll insulate it, like, for instance, today, on a Sunday evening. And if it's something like plants, I'll insulate it a couple days before, depending on when the order comes through. Just so I have the box ready to go. Else, aquatics, hello. So yeah, not too much going on this evening. It's this stream kind of just helps me because it just gets done what I need to get done. It's not like a sit down talk about whatever. In a way, it can be, because if somebody asks a question about worms, then I'll answer the question, obviously. But it's kind of just about packing plants. I'm just kind of showing how we're packaging plants right now. I do have some new packing materials coming this week. And that's some bags, some labels, some really cool labels. And then I think they're like the tea bags that hold moisture that Great Co-op uses. I found some of those. So I ordered some. Breathe, sound like octopus party. Well, that's good for you. I could sound like a herd of donkeys. If you can understand me, that's all I care about. I can't change how I sound. I can shut down my computer, but whatever. So first I'm just going to put the equilibrium in. I'm going to start packing out the plants. First I'm going to start with this sword. And I'm just going to put, since I don't have a tank near me, I'm just going to put it over this tin foil. And just spray it down. Thanks for the shout out, Mom. Now that I sprayed it down, and it's nice and wet, not too wet. It's like a medium wetness, I guess. I'm gonna take the sword, sort of folding the roots, and then I'm just gonna roll it up. Whose Dave is he invisible? He's showing the tank. David is my father, and he's showing the angel fish tank right now. He's upstairs, and that's perfectly fine. Bree, comment. Okay. Do you have a question? That bag smells bad. It smells bad now. And I'm just going to put it in here. And right now we're using some acrylic block packaging that we had on hand. But I am getting a bag, not custom. I'm getting our own Ziploc bags and our own tea bags. Have you ever heard of Rode microphones? No? The microphone on my laptop is perfectly fine. I may sound really weird, but it's fine. You suggest getting a streaming mic? Have you ever used a Rode microphone? So I'm just writing on a label right now of what the plant actually is. It's a paper label. Of course, who hasn't? I haven't. And I'm fine with that. Right. So. Hi.
I'd rate it soda. It's tasty.
So I don't use these special labels all the time. I am getting new labels. But I'm just using that one special label for the Amazon store. I'm going to put it in the box, and it fits fairly snug diagonally. I'm going to take the next plant, which is an onion plant, and kind of just repeat the process. But if it was a video, this would be quicker. But I'm just answering any questions and packing up something. So, Elsie, is there something funny? There's something funny because I haven't used a Rode microphone before. I've never even heard of them. I'm sure a lot of people haven't heard of them. I'm using my laptop microphone on my phone. If you don't shut up, I'll time you out. Well, if you have something nice to say, you can say it. If you have something stupid to say, probably don't say it. My sister put in a little bit of harsh words. Now, this isn't like me being easy on anyone. This is me trying to have nice streams where people don't hate me. Just think that wasn't me that said it, but I think that agrees with it. I guess. I'm trying to be nice. I don't want everyone to hate me. So I probably could use this larger bag. I'm sure that Amazon store but I'm using it for this onion plant. So just to clarify, Elsie, you can still talk. Anybody can talk. But if you have nothing nice to say, then let's say it. Or you'll get timed out.
There's an onion plant.
Loud. I have quite a few of these, but this one was a propagational process. Just gotta make sure it fits without damaging the plant. Well, maybe I can shut them up in the ABCB. Alright, let me find the next plant. Alright, so this is 2 portions of guppy grass. Oh, I should probably label this one. Now, I'm not going to use the fancy labels for this one. I swear this is my last cup of coffee. Well, think about it this way, Olivia. Nothing is really important. I am. But nothing really needs to be said about that. He can say whatever he wants. Anyone can say whatever they want.
Hey, Jimmy.
Hi, Lunatic Wrench. I know I said hi to you in the beginning because you were here before it started. But since I'm using aquarium cost packaging, I'm just crossing out the aquarium co-op thing. And writing what it is, which is acrina or acrinia onion plant. And next I'm doing guppy grass. Patty coffee 24 hours a day. Last time I packaged up plants, which was on the video, I haven't posted it yet. But last time I packaged up plants, I did it on the desk over there. But there's fish tanks on the desk right now. But what I showed is I just folded in on the guppy grass. And then put it inside the Ziploc bag. And just spraying this one with water. Okay.
Don't do that again.
What?
That was that.
Oh, sorry.
Like this.
So I'm making the label for guppy grass. Brian, may I ask, what is your starter price on your white worms chicken cost? Well, I plan on giving white worms next week. So when the culture gets going, starter price on the white worms. Once the culture gets going. That's a difficult question. How big? Well, you said starter price. So I would think if it was a starter culture, so something that you would start your own culture with, just a small portion of worms, I would think it would be well, I know my Grindle worms are $2 to start a culture, so I'd say it's $2 to $4 is a good starting price for just a starter portion. Probably right there. and then a smaller mature culture would be around $7 because that's what my brindle worms are, I believe. So. I'm gonna put this guppy grass in the box and which one is split.
Just laughing about the recycling.
Yeah. Recycle. Until my new packaging comes. You know, I'm not gonna put this in the box. So I will have to weigh this. I want to know how much it weighs before I package it. I can take the box this evening, but I want to make sure that like if it weighs over a pound, then I know I can ship it. USPS. This is Christmas moss. Is that loud?
Terrible.
Alright. Let me just check real quick.
It's in the camera.
I don't know. Just a second. Dave Brand is going to make a great CEO. What?
Fish business. You better do something with all this stuff you got.
What do you mean? I am doing stuff with it. What?
Take over the fish industry.
Why not? There's no reason not to. Alrighty. I smudged it. Well, it's not that bad. Alrighty. Next plant is going to be wisteria type 1, I guess. So that's what I call it, at least. I have 2 different kinds of wisteria. They look very similar. This might just be one that stays a little bit thinner. But this one has like long leaves. These ones are kind of short. So I call this one type 1, this one's type 2. It's a name that I gave it after I got wisteria type 2. I decided they didn't look the same, but they're both wisteria, so I just call them type 1 and type 2. It's kind of just repeating the process, just with different plants. What?
Maddie.
Maybe I'll go.
John Larson does it.
If someone does it, then you can do it too.
Except for Terry. Don't follow Terry.
Terry's probably watching this.
Well, he can call me all day.
I don't know what happened. I don't know if he dropped off or what. I know he was muted for a little bit and then he left. So I don't know if his internet or power went out, or maybe his Pleco that came out scared him. No, he was really excited about Pleco that came out.
Yeah.
Alright, I was just checking to make sure nobody was trying to come up, because I know I left Terry sitting there for like a good 10 minutes last time. Not today, but in another stream. Another one of my streams. He was sitting there for a while, and I never realized he was trying to come up. I don't know if you can zoom in on stream here. I drink it 24/7, Patty. Huh?
The little angel. It's in front of you. That's why they run. Now it's facing.
No one can hear you. He's showing angel fish.
Let me pick this up. It's fine.
That normally doesn't take this long to package it up. I'm kind of taking my time to attempt to show you. Now the water's still nice and warm. I don't want it to get cold, even though I'm not shipping with a heat pack or any insulation. Plants don't need that, but I still want to keep them warm before they get shipped out. And they won't be sitting in a box overnight, but they'll be sitting upstairs because they'll be ready to go. I'll probably have to wake up very early tomorrow to get these black ones out of their culture. Feel like I'm better than hot coffee is iced coffee. I agree with you. Now I don't drink coffee every day. Whenever we go to McDonald's, I get this mocha frappuccino thing, and it's basically iced coffee. That tastes good. Monster Fish, I drink it all day too. Sometimes I throw a glass of water in the mix. That sounds nasty.
She drinks a glass of water in between drinking coffee.
Oh! Glass of water in the mix. I thought she meant mix coffee or something.
From the sound of it, we should do a coffee stream instead of plants.
Probably. So, what does everybody like to drink for coffee? Coffee? Caffeinated coffee or decaf coffee? Coffee.
Looks like French roast, Asian instant, and Dunkin' Donuts syrup. And Nacho Man grinds his in.
I guess coffee's a nice topic. Maybe it's a better topic than plants. The topic's really not plants, it's just what I'm doing while everybody talks about coffee. This one's a cute little package. Fish and coffee. bad. Next day, they don't make iced coffee strong enough. So I'll probably run out of that. I'll probably have to go grab more. But that's fine. Alrighty.
Trying to find you a shrimp.
It gets watered down a lot at a lot of places. No good. It's bringing us old timers like our coffee. Apparently. So yeah, there's not much to really show. It's like put the paper towel down, spray it with warm water, put the pan on, roll it. And I guess I could say what each plan is, but I know you're all talking about your coffee, so I don't know if it'd make a difference. I know I'm not talking too much, but I guess that doesn't bore anybody. And I don't use a whole paper towel for each plant. Like I just use the corner of the paper towel for this. Sorogan reference, might be. I'm not the best with pronouncing names, especially if it's not like a common name like octopus. I know people call that Pogostemon octopus. Pogostemon ocellatus octopus. Maybe that's what it is. Good afternoon, Montreal. Just here in passing between parents' houses. For your mocha frappuccinos is basically iced coffee.
Andrew.
Hi, Andre. Bring my own coffee to the diner I go to on the weekends. Their coffee is like drinking tea. The owner doesn't care. Been going there for 25 years. Actually, I think I packaged up this one order plant. No, I guess you can't really call this an order. It's more of a trade. Alrighty, so I'll list it. Epigraphs, Wisteria type 1, Bacillus, right there. Starogan reference, I believe. Like I was saying, the cranium onion plant, Amazon sword is right here. And on the next page, Christmas moss, wisteria type 2, Christmas moss, and then wisteria type 2, and then the equilibrium. So this is ready to go. I'm going to grab the scale real quick. Jersey diners have great food owned by Greeks. How do you guys talk about coffee for 20 minutes?
Who said that?
Olivia. Sam Shepard, welcome.
What's it up? Better man.
It's a hot topic. I don't know. I think it was Patty, actually. I think it might actually have been Patty who started it because she said, I'll only drink one more. I have the little scale. Olivia, we love it. I started drinking it when I was 18. So I'm just gonna.
Yes,
I guess.
Better man. The Jersey diners have great food and great Greeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in top scores. He's got top over that.
I'm gonna put these plants on the scale, see how much they weigh.
Yeah, nice.
15 ounces. And then we'll see how much it is with the box. How much it is with the box. Well, that's rounding up. It's 15 ounces. You always want to round up. But man, I started drinking coffee when I was 12. Wow. There's still a lot of room in this box.
I started in my 20s.
Maybe I can find a smaller box. Turn it off. Well, then I got to put all that packaging, and then it weighs even more.
Is that what's the?
That's the,
Oh yeah.
but this is for the plants. It's not going to take up much room. I'll go get packing peanuts. Okay.
Yeah, I do better man. I drink it in the morning, have one cup when I go to work, and then one or two when I get home at night. After that.
Since there's extra room, I have an idea. Alright, I still have the packing peanuts, but since there's plants in here, I have a little root tab package of sample things. I think that's going to be enough.
It took me a long time before I cared for coffee. I never liked it, didn't care.
I only drink coffee whenever we go to McDonald's, which is every few weeks. Probably once or twice a month. Maybe Olivia will be a tea person. She's tried tea before. I don't think she likes it. Which doesn't surprise me much.
What she doing?
I'm wrapping this in paper. I guess I'll show what I'm doing. So I just took all the plants, put them in this little paper sheet that I have. I don't even know what. We save packaging for everything.
Yeah, I was the same way, John. I was late in my 20s before I started drinking coffee.
sometimes any younger people drink coffee, like Starbucks and things like that nowadays. I think it's kind of weird.
Andre Allen said, start drinking coffee until, don't start drinking coffee until high school.
When it's 10 p.m. on a Sunday night and you have 4 pages due Monday on a book you didn't read.
Of course. See what shows.
Alright. So, yeah, like I said, it normally doesn't take this long, but I'm on a stream, so everything takes long on a stream, I guess. That's one way to look at it, but I'm kind of doing it more in detail. Now, if I'm by myself, or it's my mother and I packing up things, I'll be a lot quicker, and I'll still get it done very thoroughly. Just trying to be very efficient with the time that I have on the live stream. I have 45 minutes left, and what order has to pack? Brianne will have a fish farm, and Olivia will have a hamster farm. Olivia does not want to breed for hamster. I think she is weird, but she does not want to breed for hamster.
Damn, I know they run. Won't sit. Won't sit. No, they did.
Alright, I'll be break that one more time. Oh, Master Fish Down. Did you receive your worm cultures? I don't know if I got an email from you about them. So make sure they came safely.
It's not your fault, Toby. Mother and your sister took up all the room in the house for tanks.
She's not allowed to, but you know, everyone else can have a million tanks. Dave, the tanks came out really nice and great job on the water lines. Thank you, Petroman. I think you did a great job as well.
Thanks, Toby.
And since I decided to use a flat rate envelope, I'm going to put the little sample of pretends in the little bubble and bubble wrap. I'm going to add 2 of my stickers. I don't know. And then I'm not closing it up just yet, in case I decide I want to add anything else. As like a final touch. But did she give you the 1 mile right before handing you back to your parents? Oh. I'm just going to write a little note at the bottom. Against the clone. Welcome. Now, I am packing up orders, but I won't be packing up your order. I'll pack that up tomorrow morning. I gotta get up super early to do that. But I do have the box for it and everything. Well, I'll be blacking that out.
It's the flow.
I said hi.
Wait,
Yeah, can you hear me on your end?
I just wasn't listening to you.
Oh.
Don't say that, Petro, man. I don't care what they do. I wouldn't stop her. If I go to the other side of the room, all these guys will come out.
See, this blackburn culture was offered to all the upper hamsters for sketchers, so
The
Can't-
cage was.
can't change my mom's mind. Fetcher man, she said no more. She said that about fish tanks too. Look where we are now. But yes, not the worms. The tank was offered for sketchers. And same with this one, because this is a 10-gallon too.
Those are albino preventers. So,
Definitely Creek Aquatics. Sorry. I don't have a stick over here. I want to make it look like I should fancy, I guess.
I know it's not usually this involves.
So I'm taking this. It's got it's just a paper that shows everything that's in there. And just gonna fold it in half. And tuck it in. Now, those are the plants with the equilibrium. And yeah, my stickers, the invoice, and everything. And I'm not sealing it up right now, but that's what it looks like. Sealed up, and I'll just wait real quick. I know this will be over, and then that. So I add some extra things in there. Olivia, don't feel bad. My wife is the boss also. I'm not allowed to even get one hamster. Yeah, there is a right side to things. Alright, so now I got one down in an hour and a half. I finished one out of the 4 I planned on doing. But the other ones won't take that long because I don't have to go and grab the plants for everything. Alright. So the next one, that one will have to do tomorrow. The next one is for tank top tropics. And where's that? Okay. Hold on. I hope you can hear me better now. A little bit. Oh. Hope you can hear me better than whatever else they called me. Something about like an octo thing.
Optimus Prime.
Optimus Prime.
It's a fancy bear. Oh.
The female crib is going to explode. That female crib is going to explode.
Hey, who said that?
Terry.
Oh.
Terry's here. Well, he's in chat. He's not on the panel.
Yes.
I wish
Both of them are.
I wish someone was going after me. I know, I think Science Scouts going. But I know there's like life after death. It'd be cool if I had like a life named after me. For all the days that I ended early. Alright, so I'm using this small
Small apron.
and taking a small flat rate box or fancy bear. Oh, cool.
Yes, that was.
And then take up this side. And that's what I do because this flap comes down. Now you don't need tape, but this flap comes down and then you can fold it over. Fold the top over. And then there's a little adhesive part where you can stick on here so it all stays together. I just like taping this part. I just think that it's a bit easier. I think it's just a bit easier so you can package all the things. And then, Terry, are you streaming tonight? Wish I could stay up late, get up for work at 4 a.m. Yeah. Fetcher Man said that he feeds his Discus, their first feedings at 4 a.m. I think that's kind of crazy. I mean, I get up at 7, but I'll have to get up at probably 6 tomorrow to come down here and start playing with worms. So, this is the box I'll be using. I'll be putting this, if it's under a pound, I'll be putting this into a regular bubble meal because you can't use this for priority meal. Yeah. But we can't use priority meal boxes for first class, so I'll have to put that in a regular mailing box. But I'm just going to take the invoice and the box inside aside. I'll get my labels and my pen all ready. Well, I don't know what's up like that. I don't know if Tank Top Chocolates is still here. Depends on what size the MRX does. What about raising scorpions? Olivia said. So this is the box for Tank Top Tropics. I'm going to spray it down one more time. So I did pull these like an hour or so ago, but I did spray them down if anybody was watching them. Well, a few people were. I did spray them down when I set this aside. Now it's nice and wet. Alrighty. So first, I'm going to take Dwarf Sagittarian, flip off an appropriately sized piece, which this should be good because they're not that large. Right now. Okay. Where is the? Take the 2 Dwarf Sag. Roll it up all nice. I gotta grab some more bags. I'll be right back. Right back. I grabbed a whole handful, which are probably won't need, but I'm excited to get to packaging the Nubius. Wait, is there Nubius? But I'm pretty sure there's Nubius in this. Everyone on the theme from Jeopardy. Alright, so the dwarf sedge is all packaged up. And I'm going to grab a label. I'm going to write on the label. I lost your stream this morning, Terry. Great stream. I have to start catching the late ones when I'm not working the next day. Right, so one dwarf Sagittaria, last one. Next one is going to be the Vow. Hopefully you can hear me. Hopefully my audio is getting better, or will get better. But I'm assuming that people can hear me at least somewhat okay. So I'll take the Vow. And just roll it in a paper towel. And this is still nice and warm. I'll have to re-roll it actually because the paper towel got all stuck.
Keith Boy said yes, but he's still here.
Yes, it is still there. Okay, perfect. Terry, try the Bud Platinums. I think you'll like it.
Who was on today after you?
Science Gal. And I know Skipper's going. I don't know if Science Gal's going. She might.
Oh, no, okay.
Can someone check and see if they are? If Science Gal is going. I guess Flo said I actually like the way LRB ships plants. They do well. He just puts them in a fish bag with air. They're moisture. I shipped a couple plants that way. And this one looks all weird closed up. I don't think I've ever gotten plants from LRB. I don't believe I have. So. Be careful, John Larson. I did that with a rabbit when my daughter was 3 years old. We were in a pool and a hawk came down and took the rabbit. That doesn't sound good. Science Gal's at 5:15 EST. I know she went at 5:15 the last time. We did run over that a few minutes because we were doing giveaways. You don't need that big of a tank for two green anoles.
She found a lizard.
Yeah. I think it'd be really cool if she bred hamsters. I keep using this pen.
Maybe people are,
17. Now, a lot of people want to watch me bag plants.
Was it higher when they were talking about coffee? Because
Probably.
I'll start a coffee stream. Just talk about coffee.
I don't know. There might have been 11, there might have been 21. No. I will need a fish bag for how I should this one plant, so I'll be right back. What about breeding lizards, Bree?
I don't think that's as easy as you think.
Well, a lot of things are as easy as you think. It's so easy to say, well, I breed this. It might sound easy. It may even look easy. Yeah, discus breeding, I never thought it was easy because I know it takes years for them to actually pair off. Well, I do think 2 of the discus were actually trying to breed today. I know they wouldn't breed because it takes quite a few tries. But they actually kind of look like they were breeding. But it was the wrong kind, I guess.
What's the wrong kind of discus?
But, I mean, if I breed my discus, I'll be happy with whatever color that is. Well, if you get a bearded dragon in a 75-gallon tank, that's like having a dog. You know, my cousin had a bearded dragon. I think it was actually like a 40 breeder. Not like an actual tank, but like a reptile tank. 40 breeder style. Basically one of these, but it had like a heat lamp on it. And they for bearded dragons.
I like the Jacksons.
I like fish.
I like the Jacksons. They kind of creep along. They're nice and slow.
Patrick Hardy said, Olivia, at the present day, state of Texas has 18 known species of scorpions in caves in the capital of Texas. One bite your history if you don't get to the hospital in time. She doesn't need one of those. I saw a video the other day. It wasn't a recent video, it was an old video of Fisher Fever, and he got bit by his claw and it did not look good. I think pacu are cool, or belly pacu. I just never want one. I want an Oscar. We put an Oscar in an outside pond. It's not a pond, it's just a pool, a kiddie pool. It's starting to fill with water, and maybe we can even get mosquito water out of that.
I want that 2,000-gallon moat that's down that roof. I want buried underground and filled with water. That would be awesome. 2,000-gallon fish tank.
Can you sit in the chair or something for a second? I want to show something, and I think it'll be cool. I don't think it'll make a big difference in anybody's life, but I just think it's cool.
Okay.
And I want to use that thing, the air thing. Actually, I could probably sit up here.
You probably could have took my phone.
No, it's fine. All right. So, let me turn off for a second. So, This is Horner, and this is how I've shipped it before. Oh, 3G welcome. And it's in like, I don't know how big of a bag this is. It's a pretty large bag. And it's a fish bag, obviously, and I wrapped it in paper towel. And just gonna open it. And I'm not doing like the grab thing where you do like that. I'm not blowing it. Just look at this. This is open.
Yeah, but the black one.
The black one. So this is like an air filling thing. Oh wow, that pulled it up fast. Hold on. Okay.
There you go.
It's not all the way open, all the way closed.
Fine. You want to open it now?
Alright.
The mouse is shut.
Alright. So that's my first time using it. Using that thing. I feel bad. Did you see Emily Stevens got a 75 gallon finally? I did not. How many boxes are you shipping out? I'm shipping out 5 boxes, and I'm being kind of a slowpoke because I'm streaming. I'll probably show 4 boxes being shipped out because one of them is just worms, and that's what I said. I'll probably wake up early to get those packaged up tomorrow. So one of them, I'm just gonna go through the list of the 5. So one of them was for lab, which I showed boxing at first with all those plants in the equilibrium. Next one is for tank top tropics, which is just plants. The other one is, I'm not gonna say the other people's names, but one of them is going to Florida, and that's just snails and some other live food cultures like that. What I mean, so I listed. So I have the worms that have to go out tomorrow morning. The one for lives, the one for tank top tropics. I have the one that's going to Florida, and then I have one for Jess. And I opened this because I need to make it smaller. I decided I need to make it smaller. And I'm going to cut the top off. Brand down here, there are different types of candy made with scorpion and chili peppers. Yeah, no thank you. So I'm just going to cut the top off this one. And obviously I'm going to hold it, but I'm just trying to show. I'm cutting the top. And I'm making it pretty short because it's going in a small flat rate box. But I'm just going to hold it right here. It's this big, and I'm just going to hold it right here. And realistically, I could go like this. Go like that. And it's a cute little bag. That's actually really cute. But I have never used this thing before, and I will be using this to get the blackbirds packed around, but it's very tall compared to me. And this has this is tea. One is going to the brine machine that we don't have running yet. This is this brine machine. It doesn't have a lid, but one is this brine machine. Well, one side goes to the brine machine, and then the other side will be used for things like this. Packaging fish, plants, things like that. And the air is running right now, but that makes sense. Very hot. So you kind of just spray down the sides to make sure it's nice and moist. Hold on. just gonna fill it up until it's full, like fully filled with air. And just barely. I'll still work on it. It's my first time doing it. I'll reach out in just a minute. I think I see my name. Hold on. And now I don't read chat through YouTube, so I can say, like, tag me if you want to get a question. I try and read all the chat on StreamYard then. And then I'll be able to try and read all of it. So, I got that filled after a couple of attempts, which is fine. You gotta try sometimes to get it correct. And I wish this didn't take so long because I really wanted to show some other things. Well, all plants, but all packing. But I'm all ready to play a game after the stream. 10,000. Knock it out. Yeah, I was just playing games before the stream. I was playing games with my sister. Now I was playing games with my father. And hopefully we can resume doing both after the stream. It's will end at 5 o'clock ish. So I got my cute little bag of homework. That took a while, but always put effort into things. I'm just gonna write on the little label, homework. And I think it's nice to package them up on the string because then I can, if anybody wants to see them, like how they're packaged, it's like, hey, you can go to this stream. But tell me this is not cute. Like, it's very cute. Barrel's fishing more. It's a cute little bag. Now, like I said, I don't put these labels on all the bags. I just thought they look cute on this bag. So that's awesome. Yes. So I'm trying to be time efficient. I wish I wasn't taking so long, but what can I say? I'm packing up orders, and it would probably take me this long if I was doing it by myself as well. It'll probably take a little bit less time, but I always take time, try to do everything correctly, rather than do it fast. Because Sunday evenings, I have the time. I'm able to take time to do these. And I'm not saying I rush Monday mornings. I just have less time, which is why I'm waking up early tomorrow morning. And I'm sending a little goodie that I know this person will like. We have a ton of these plants. So now a lot of people don't put like little fruit plants or anything in their orders because, especially larger places, because they have like their stock check online, and if they add an extra, like an extra item or two, then they'll have out of stocks in the future because they gave an extra one of this plant, and then it still says that they have that one online, and they don't have it. So we don't have a website, so it's not affecting any of the stuff. And even if we did, we'd probably have like a small little tank that's specifically just for adding in plants. And I know this person, and they're a good friend of ours, I guess. We don't know them in person, but we're good friends with them in the fish family. So I'm sending them a little extra gift. Just show my kindness. And one more plant to package up, and this is the one I've been waiting for. So, taking this little, it's a hydroponic cup, I guess. And then This is a different method of shipping them. This is like filter fiber, polyfill. And then I've seen people that like half bury them, but this is kind of a replacement for the rock wool that a lot of people use. A lot of people grow them like hydroponically. I don't know the correct definition for it. They grow them using hydroponics. And so a lot of them are grown in rock wool because that's what you grow the seeds in. But that's how I'm going to try and show the filter fibers and then the little height. And since the filter fibers are dry, I am adding a lot of water in here. It's going to take a while to do that, so I'm just going to put a little bit of water on top. And since these are grown under water, it won't be overwatered. Just want to make sure it's nice and wet. Then I'll take a paper towel. I don't know if the fish bags are large enough.
Oh, that's right.
Well, for that hydroponic thing. So you can grab one of the fish bags on the left side of that basket all the way on the right. It's quite confusing. Left is down there, right? Yeah, that one will probably work. Those ones are what we use for fish. It's fish. Now first, so I just make it loud. First, I'm going to see how much room is left after all these plants. I'm going to try and estimate. See if I'll have to use anything. I'll have to check out some of your plants, Brian. I'll be setting up a 150-gallon soon with Crypt Swords and the Nubius for the Discus. Awesome. Yeah. Petroman. We don't have a website like I said, but if you're Crypt Swords and Nubius, we have all of them. I want to make sure that this will fit. No, I probably won't.
Don't blow it up with the plant bags and water. No one dry out.
Alright, so the Nubius goes in. Looking for something I don't find, so I'll kind of just skip that then. I was looking for the rest and I found out. I'm just going to use some of this to try and prop that Nubius up. You don't want it falling over. I have those really cool sleeves coming. Dave, I bought the acrylic 150 from PetSmart. Should be here in 2 more weeks. That's awesome. But yeah, if you ever need any links, my email is rolling across the bottom of the screen.
Probably doesn't know what it is.
What?
Your email. You guys been in contact?
Yeah.
There you go.
Now, there's plenty of water to cover the roots of the Anubias manatee.
Sure enough.
Should do. Oh, thank you. I'll probably need one more just to be safe. I don't know how I feel about this. So, a double rubber band. I have to double bag this. This one. I won't be double bagging them, okay? Yeah, I'll double bag it. So I'll just rubber band it. Because he has this thing is you have to double bag it. You don't double bag fish or anything. Because sometimes they do open the packaging. You don't double bag it, they'll send it back and they won't take it until you double bag it. I don't know how they find out, but sometimes they do open the bag. The packages and everything. What's going on today? Anything exciting happening? Pack up some plants to ship out. So welcome, Buffalo Hotel. Larry, I believe.
Yes.
Want to keep that Anubias as comfortable as possible. And nice and tight in there. Don't want that moving around too much.
How'd that work?
We're just going to tie the rubber band nice and tight. Scissors. Thank you. Just get it off the top because I don't need all that room. Left and put it upside down to make sure it doesn't leak. Perfect. And I'm bagging this one to ensure safety. Isn't that so fun? And I know you're supposed to do it like upside down, so fish don't get caught in corners. This isn't fish. It's not fish. I'm not going to label on the outside because I know a lot of people don't. A lot of people do it on the inside. But I don't have to be like a lot of people. Ooh, disembodied hand. Is it thing? Do you carry the anti-venom with you when you're out, just in case you get bit? I'm pretty sure that was Patrick Hardy. Who's talking to? I think Patrick Hardy was saying stuff about he had snakes.
Yes, Patrick has snakes. And Patrick has snakes.
What question?
Oh, I didn't ask you a question.
Oh.
Cactus or snake bite? I found
Can you shoot another already?
I found it in the corner. Just have to see it.
Oh my god, that's not. More minutes. So science got move on. She's going at 5:15. I don't know if that's her new time
I'll
though.
wait for 2 minutes. I watched this 5:05. That's what I didn't know. You're right. I'm not. She changed it to 5:15 because you always run long.
Is that true? I normally end early. Except for last time and this time.
Oh.
And the next time. I don't know what we're doing next time.
Something else.
Something else.
What's sideways across the bottom? Oh, wow. Okay. Set that down 3 feet away.
Yeah. It'll dry.
It's on your phone. Sitting in water. This is why she goes 15 minutes later. Clean the floor. I don't care about your papers.
I do. Sometimes people make messes.
Here. I think it's actually down.
Huh?
I said, I think it's actually down. It's the paper for this. Okay.
Brownie.
I think those are down.
Big Tank, welcome. I hope your GoFundMe is doing good, and I can't post the link right now. Maybe one of the mods can. I'll let those dry.
Okay. Can't finish your matcha, you know that.
I'm done with that. Alright.
Bye, Tam Sugar. She's in Philly.
I'll have fun.
Hi, Big Tank.
And this is why she got 15 minutes late. So, since there's plants in here, got a little root tab sample. And then 2 nice stickers.
I was just going to say we did it.
We did it. We did it. We did it. Hooray. Alright, this one's ready to go out.
There's, in that tank you're looking at, Elsie, is Crebensis and cherry barbs. And there's 2
Pleco.
shrimp.
Shrimp.
Amano
Shrimp.
shrimp. I forgot which ones are in there, because let's see.
There's gonna be a third one.
Yeah.
So yesterday evening, there's only 2. There was only 2 large mono shrimp in my mother's 75-gallon angelfish tank, and then there was 3.
And it wasn't little.
And
It was very big.
It was not a little one. It was It was good. It was a good size. So you said very beautiful. Thank you. I know I am. Next one. Well, the next one's blackberries.
Hope they have babies soon.
I love that you separate the substrate from low river pebbles. I think we can end it here. I'm gonna let these dry. But the other three that I have are worms that will have to be packaged up tomorrow. Other worms that have to be packaged up tomorrow, and then some other live food cultures that also have to package up tomorrow morning. So the other ones are just live food cultures, and these were plants. So I made a huge mess. I gotta clean that up, and then I can go play games.
Your mother's making food.
Yeah, it's 5 o'clock. 5:07. So there's shall there be a hashtag? Oh no. Can someone make up a hashtag?
Hashtag plants.
Well, then they're not gonna know it's from us.
Oh, yeah, they will.
Oh no, they won't. I wonder if those are corn eggs. Yep. Hashtag boring brain.
You can beat your sister after the stream.
Do that. Hashtag boring brain. It's actually the next one.
Plant pack. I like it.
That's better. Oh, what about this one?
Nice. Oh my god. That is good with hashtag.
All right. We do hashtag plant pack. Nobody put any more names in there.
Hold up, confusing.
Yeah. So, can someone link Science Scouts thing? It'll be hashtag plant pack. When you go over it. But
It's like the rat pack.
yeah.
So I will.
Yeah, so we package up some mixed plants. That's probably really loud, I'm so sorry. But yeah, so go over to Science Gals thing and say and put in hashtag plant pack. It's carpeting. I had one Serracata 6 months ago. And it grew into 15 more carpeting. Nice. We don't have any carpeting plants. Well, we do have carpeting plants. They're just not a complete carpet right now. I want to do like a crypt carpet on one of my guppy tanks. I think that'll look nice.
Splash pad, man.
Bye.
Enjoy.
Actually, goodbye, everyone. We're going to shut this room down. So go over to Science Gals. Miss Lori linked it. So I hope everyone has a good evening. Go over with hashtag plant pack. Yep. So thanks for coming, everyone.